Okay, here is a random thought that I just had about consciousness. I was watching an Eckhart Tolle video and love Eckhart Tolle, and he was talking about how the human body is kind of like a car. And as we get older, just like a car, there are certain parts that need to be replaced and stop working so well. And then eventually, the car just stops working and you can't use that car anymore. And so the attitude of transportation of moving is still something that needs to be done, but that car isn't the way to do it anymore. And that's kind of true of human beings too, right? That there is something about humanness that maybe is still being done after death, but this body, this reality isn't the thing we're going to use to do it anymore. The thought that I had is how this comes into play with AI. I've always had this intuition that there's no way that AI can actually ever become conscious. Obviously, I don't know if that's true. I don't know why I have that intuition, but there's just something about the idea that an artificial intelligence could experience in the way that we do. Like, that just seems so unintuitive to me. And I wonder if it's because of this, if it's because of death, if it's because of the fact that we have an end date. Like, the only thing we are guaranteed through life is death. And that is kind of the fundamental nature of being a human being. That's the only thing that we really can cling to for any certainty, is that we will die. AI doesn't have that. If AI consciousness is quote unquote born, there'd be no end date for it. So how can you actually have consciousness if it's forever? Could you have something that is actually conscious in the way that a human being is conscious forever? I don't think so. I think that would fundamentally change the nature of that consciousness, and it would make it different than the consciousness that we're talking about when we say, can AI become conscious, right? Because in order for that to happen, it would have to just literally be immortal. And I don't think that our consciousness can exist in that way. I don't know. Thoughts I'm having. What do y'all think? Let me know.